Tonight, the country is bracing for a migration influx as a pandemic-era restriction that allows officials to immediately expel migrants crossing into the U.S. is set to be lifted next week. About 7,000 migrants have entered the border city of El Paso, Texas, in just the past 3 days, and that number could soon nearly double. CBS's Lilia Luciano is there for us.
Migrants here in El Paso face dangerous conditions with temperatures expected to drop below freezing. The cold last night was brutal, said Christopher Silva, who was processed and released by border authorities with his wife and 2 children. He slept outside a shelter in El Paso, unsheltered. The city is under incredible strain, seeing an average of 2,500 crossings a day.
People are going to ask you, where can I go? Where do I go?
What do you tell them?
And to say, I don't have a place for you, because all the places I know are also full.
For over 4 decades, Ruben Garcia has served migrants at Annunciation House and says he has never seen El Paso like this. The situation is only expected to get worse a week from today when Title 42, a pandemic-era law that the U.S. uses to turn migrants away, is set to expire. Garcia says a humanitarian crisis here can only be prevented if the city, county, churches, and the federal government step up efforts to shelter thousands more.
If Title 42 gets lifted and those 4 entities are not operating at their max, you're going to be down here doing more stories with many, many more people sleeping out on the street in even colder weather.
Today, I've heard from families who have fled political persecution, who've survived kidnappings, and are now facing this punishing cold, relying on the kindness of strangers to bring donations. The local authorities and NGOs are hoping that the federal government will open Fort Bliss as a shelter, something, Norah, that has been done before.
Well, we'll be watching. Lilia Luciano, thank you so much.